My name is Peter Muessle. I'm a flight instructor, so a certified flight instructor at Hillsboro Aero Academy in Hillsboro, Oregon, and I teach people how to fly every day. Flying in the Northwest, I absolutely loved it. I did all my training in North Dakota where it was flat and cold. Here, I was born and raised here, so being able to fly to the coast, it's all sorts of different type of flying. We got out in Eastern Oregon, flying in the mountains. That presents certain different challenges. Flying at higher altitude airports, those are different challenges too. And the big thing is we get clouds and bad weather here, and being able to fly in the bad weather and fly confident in the bad weather, it's a lot of fun. Before each flight with a student, I meet with them about half hour before. We kind of go over what's on the lesson, so we talk over the procedures. I'll ask them questions on when we do a certain thing. We go over the weather, make sure that the weather is okay to go flying, because there are some flights where we can fly in the clouds, or there's students that I have where we can't fly in the clouds. So depending on what flight or what student I'm with that day, weather's a big factor. Going over weight and balance so we don't overload the airplane. We go over performance to see how the aircraft is going to perform, takeoff distances, landing distances, to make sure that wherever airport we're going to, that we can actually get off the runway or land and not go off the runway. So on the pre-flight inspections, we're making sure no dents, no leaks, no cracks. Looking tires, the tires have tread, they're not flat. We make sure our brake pads are good, no hydraulic fluid leaking, no oil leaking, making sure that the flight controls, they move in the right direction. That's pretty much it. For our instrument flights, one of the tools we use is it's called a hood. It's so the student can't look outside. So in instrument training, we're training the student to be able to fly in the clouds, so no visual reference. They're just using the instruments from the airplane. So on days when it's sunny and clear, we have to simulate the clouds by putting an object over their face so they can't see outside. Favorite part about flying, the beauty. I get to see the beauty of the landscape, the beauty of Portland from a whole different perspective. It's so much different being up in the air and looking at everything. Career opportunities at Hillsboro Aero Academy, they have a bunch of development or pathway programs with the regional airlines, which is very convenient for the students and for the flight instructors. Basically, you apply at the regional airline, and that's your first interview, and that's the only interview you have. And so you go build your time here at Hillsboro Aero Academy, and once you get your time, you're going straight to the regional airlines. So for me, I'm in the Horizon Airlines pilot development program. For our students, they give some money to help for their training, and in return, the students have to instruct here at Hillsboro, and then they'll go on and fly for Horizon once they do get their minimum hours. My future goals are to go to a major airline, or go to the airlines. I start at Horizon Airlines in September, so I'm very excited to start flying for the regional airlines. After that, kind of just see where it takes me. I'm in no hurry to get where I'm going. I just want to be flying airplanes and just enjoying the view out the window. Love to go to maybe a big major airline, fly international, but for right now, just want to fly airplanes.